Happy New Year and welcome to the first Study Travel news video of 2020. I'm Matthew Knott.
And I'm Sam Sequeira, bringing you the latest news stories.
So the headlines this week: StudyTravel Magazine reveals new design.
Growth in long-term students for CAPSI.
Accent Francais enters the junior market.
And much more, including tributes to St Giles founder, an acquisition in Australia, and a football legend.
Yes, but we have to start here with the news that StudyTravel Magazine has unveiled a fabulous new design.
The redesign includes an updated feel for the news section and regular articles, along with greater emphasis on infographics and data in the magazine's regular surveys of language schools, secondary schools and agencies.
The data sections for the latest year will also now include comparisons with surveys from 5 and 10 years ago. Meanwhile, news sections in the magazine include a business solutions segment and education technology news.
The redesign follows the recent publication of the 300th issue. Senior editor Bethan Norris said she was thrilled with the new design and that the data sections provided accessible, longer-term overviews of trends. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the design and see our news story online for exciting feedback competition.
Yes. It's Canada now, where the Canadian Association of Public Schools International, or CAPSI, had a 4.8% increase in long-term enrolments in 2018-19 to almost 38,000 students.
The increase came despite a drop from the largest source country, China. However, almost all of the top 15 long-term markets were up and a record 149 student markets were represented last year. There was, however, a 12% drop in short-term students to just under 8,000.
Bonnie Mackay, Executive Director of CAPSI, told StudyTravel Magazine that the association was delighted with growth from mature markets such as Korea, Japan, Germany and Mexico, as well as newer source countries including Vietnam and Spain.
Next up, French language provider Accent Francais has announced an entrance into the younger learner sector with new summer programs which have been launched under the guidance of the recently appointed Andrew Cassell.
Andrew said that Montpellier was the perfect destination for junior students. Options include a prepper-back course, French plus esports and a French plus English dual course.
Now for a roundup of some of the other news stories this week. And sadly, we announced the passing of Paul Lindsay, who founded ELT chain St Giles International in 1955. He passed away in December at the age of 92. St Giles said that he will be remembered for his passion and dedication to the professionalisation of ELT. Our condolences to the family and all at St Giles.
Absolutely. New Zealand headquartered Up Education has acquired the International College of Hotel Management in Adelaide, Australia from one of its pathway partners, Charles Darwin University.
The UK's all-party parliamentary group in international students has held its latest public meeting, focusing on the ELT and further education sectors. English UK and the Association of Colleges both called for a return to seamless visa transitions between educational levels.
118 universities in the USA and international education associations have joined forces to defend the post-study optional practical training, or OPT scheme, which is facing another legal challenge from a trade union in the coming months.
UNESCO member states have adopted the first United Nations Convention on Higher Education, a move that it said would create a principle of recognition of qualifications and improve global mobility in higher education.
UK-based Lila Liverpool has announced a new A-level football and sports pathway to university programme in partnership with the Liverpool Football College in association with Stephen Gerrard, who played more than 700 games for Liverpool FC.
And lastly, YDAB, the Turkey-based Association of Study Abroad Counsellors, has commenced the first session of its Counsellors Academy, a 13-week training program for people looking to launch a career in the agency sector. We look forward to seeing some of the graduates of that course at future Alpha events.
Yeah, absolutely. More on all of those stories online, of course, as well as photos from a 25th anniversary for Instituto Intercultural del Caribe and a Belter fam trip to Malta.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.